Hello and welcome everybody to another beautiful, beautiful episode here. Of course, we get that nice little leg spike right at the beginning, right? Better get it over with, I guess, all things considered. We made this fun and crazy concoction with my terrible wiring here last time. One of the big concerns, though, this has been running, and it's running well, don't get me wrong. But yeah, the old power system's kind of on the fritz. It's kind of on the zero, more or less. It does go to show you that we're producing about 630 RF per tick right now. And that's surprising because this one's 200, this one's 200, this one's 20. That's only 420. So I'm not sure what else is requiring power here. I mean, this guy requires a little bit. I'm not sure how much. It's not much, though. But yeah, so we should have enough as far as I'm aware. But anyways, we are on a power shortage, and so be it. It is what it is. We need more power. We knew that this would pretty much happen, right? But everything's working as anticipated. We got 2.5K iron ingots, 2.5K gold. We got a whole bunch of silver. We've barely even touched the redstone yet, as far as I'm aware. I think it's all just still coal going through the other one because I haven't done any upgrades. As you can see, it's full. So yeah, we got to do some upgrades over there. We got to do some other things to get things started off. One other quick note. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the comment down below. That's basically solved my problem on a lot of different things from the last episode. Appreciate it so much. The reason my builds have been a little offset lately, like this one here, I did not anticipate this to be 2 blocks higher. I actually wanted it to be on the same level. And this one as well, right? As you can see, we have a whole layer underneath that wasn't anticipated. And, I'm kind of too lazy to reposition it. But as you can see, we have like a retaining wall here, if you know what I mean. And that's exactly what I'm going to build. Don't get me wrong. We can work with it. But yeah, it kind of gets you thinking, what's going on, right? Like you'd think I'd have this down pat by now, right? Well, one of the interesting things that's happened is, let's just get this out for a quick little demonstration, okay? So say we wanted to build this builder's hut. Yeah, we've concluded a few things. That's great. So we wanted to build this builder's hut, right? And boom, okay, we go builder, beautiful. Okay, tier 1, excellent. Now let's just raise this guy up, and as you can see, there is our builder, right? Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy, and that's where we would want this to be placed. What's happening? What is happening is this will actually be placed 2.5 blocks higher than what it currently is. Okay, so let's just get out some cobble to demonstrate what I mean by this. All right, so if we place down cobble as reference here, right, look at this. There's a 1.5 block gap there. So what I'm saying is, if we actually take this down, boom, boom, and make it, say, level, so it's a 1/2 block above, this is actually going to build 2 blocks and half of this block higher automatically. Okay? Pretty crazy. I know, right? And this is where I was running into my issues last time. Last episode with the camps. What I was doing is I was bringing it up to the surface level up here. So let's just cancel this out. Let's remove this quickly, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so we'll put all this away, and let's go grab a camp. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. I did edit my config settings so that I can place a whole bunch of camps down and all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind as well. It was an edit that was done. So anyways, if I go over right here, just for a quick FYI, I don't really care about this camp. I'm not too concerned. And I click on this and I go, okay, yeah, I want an acacia camp. Well, I clicked on solid ground for this. And as you can see, it is currently below ground, right? Now, what I was doing before was I was going, okay, well, it's got to be above ground, right? Visually, this is what we need to see. But I was mistaken. You actually needed to be 2 below ground, and then, boom, you build it. Huzzah. Okay? That took a while. That took a while to figure out, and thank you so much for the comments. I greatly, greatly appreciate you fueling my desire to be distracted from the things that I should be doing. Thank you. This is great. So we can actually head on over back to our other place and work on this now, which is phenomenal. Oh, we're straight up out of power. Okay, cool. Let me go deal with this raid, right? If my elevator works. And then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll get started on the next project. All right, so we're back over in this area, where we were messing around with things. And look at this. I did get the ship put in. How beautiful is that? We got it. It's in there. Nice. Success is mine. Pretty cool block. I'm not going to lie. I like it quite a bit. I like the ship. I don't like it as much as the camp, though. That's just my own personal opinion on it. It's pretty darn awesome, though. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of good storage options, and you get some items and stuff like that from it. But it's pretty good. I like it a lot. I just like the design and the idea of having a ship in the bay type thing. So, before I was thinking shipwrecked or something like that, but now I'm thinking, you know what? They parked it in this bay to protect it from the ocean waves and all that kind of stuff because they found their home, their forever home. And before we get too carried away, quick little caveat, I have not tested this. I do not know if I can even do this, but we are going to try, okay? I'm going to try to build a second town hall for this other colony. And this one here, guess where it is? It's right in the middle of the water, all right? This guy is basically, we are going to build this town hall with the thought process that they are building it in this lake, or starting to build it in this lake. So as we just experienced before, wherever you see this part right here, which is our placeholders that you've seen time and time again, it's going to build up above those by 2 blocks, right? So right now we're above this this ground, right? Above this ocean water. Well, I do actually want this to be above the water, kind of just above. I don't want it too crazy because I think it'd be a little weird. I don't know if you can really see it all that well, but I think it'd be a little weird to have like this, high up in the air or something like that. I think it would be a little bit awkward. But I think for the effect that I want to go with, just above would be pretty cool. Almost like they brought in dirt and stuff like that, and we'll probably build the underneath of it as well, just to make sure it's up to par. So anyways, this is going to be 2 blocks higher. So right now, if this gets placed, there is a log there. So that would be our lowest point, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Good. So that log would be built 2 blocks higher, which would basically put it right on the level of the water, which at this height right here, which is all right. That's not too bad. I think I want it to go 1 above the water, though. That's, I think, my thought process here is 1 above the water. All right, so we're going to go up 1 more. So basically, now we have that same log, and then 1, 2, right? So it's going to be just above the water, as far as I'm aware. I think this is correct. Let's give this a try. Okay, it let me place it. That's good. That's really good. I think. I don't really know. But that's fine. It let me place it. So that's cool. From there, obviously... Oh, see, there we go. Colony with ID 1 is nearby. You own an existing colony. There is an existing colony you own. Delete or abandon it before creating a new one. No. That is terrible news. I'm going to have to look through the configs because I definitely would like to run more than 1 colony. But I guess that's kind of our test confirmed, right? I needed another town hall, and I needed that to be placed before I could confirm that. So, Yeah, apparently you are limited to just one colony. I might need to find out if I can't tweak that or find out a better way for that because that's just not as much fun as what I was planning in my brain. And my brain is a scary place, let me tell you, to say the least. All right. I do need to get myself. One of the items that I wanted to get was we need some diamonds. 16 of them to be exact. Boom, boom. Excellent. And we need compost as well. And I didn't have any compost. And this is all for research over at wherever. But I need some compost. So I threw a whole bunch of rice seeds in there. It should compost them. But where's my composter? Where's my guy? Hello? Manage workers. You're there. Aiden? Hello? Recall? What's up, buddy? You're running away. Are you sick? Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you hungry? Or do we got another hunger strike going on here? Did our restaurant fail us again? This has been happening lately right here. As you can see, they are failing. And what's going on is, I don't know. They all have food. But they're waiting till like the very last second to get that food, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. But yeah, they seem to be having some difficulties with food a little bit here. No, you don't get diamonds. No. Okay, and there's Aiden. Let's get him some food as well. But yeah, basically, I've been running into this little problem for the most part. So Aiden, there you go. Have some food. You got a whole bunch of it. They're just slow at eating, is what it comes down to. And our delivery people don't seem to deliver food to people. They do have to come to the restaurant, which is interesting. Okay, good. We got a pupil. Excellent. That's good because we have a child in the colony. Good. All right. So hopefully he'll get back to work. I need compost. I need that for our research. So under the research, there's a few new options with the new update here, which is great because I still haven't upgraded the block very much. So we have this new one called Let It Grow. Farmer level 3 unlocks plantation. I'm not too sure what the plantation does, but I am very excited to give it a try. And I'm going to research the tool durability as well, just because we can. And we're about to get a surge of diamonds here right away as well, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully we can get some compost and I can unlock that plantation block. And we got another thing that we can place down in the world. Am I pretty much tapped out on people? I think I've pretty much found a place for all of my people at this point in time. So when I look at my colony, I am pretty much maxed. 11 of 12 rangers. Okay, I'm not sure where the other one is. I'll have to take a look at that. We do have some other jobs that are available, but they're not built yet, right? We haven't built those items yet, so that's a thing. What is all this? Events, break block mechanism. Wow, it's logging my mechanism machine breaking things. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's go see. Maybe it's in the training, in the archery. It might be over here that I can hire that person. No, I got 3. Where am I missing an archer? It's got to be at one of these places, right? They're all good there. And then I think, was it this one that was archery? Question mark? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. We'll just put them in there. No training. Good luck. Simple as that. Also, right now, Camilla is working on upgrading our barracks to tier 5 or level 5, which is pretty fun. I'm really excited to see what all it needs. Diamond leggings. I thought you had all that stuff. Did the deliveryman pick up all the items that I had in there? Diamond leggings. What? Where'd they go? Oh my god, I hope that they didn't go on somebody. I need 1 pair of diamond leggings. Golden boots. What do you mean? I'll work on it. Inventory. Yeah, you do not have diamond leggings. Okay. Maybe I shorted one of them? I didn't think so, though. Well, rip a few more diamonds, right? We're getting to that stage of the game. You go tier 5, you spend the big bucks, right? The big dollars. There you go. Have some diamond leggings. We'll see what happens from there. All right. I don't think the power is situated whatsoever. A full day later and 4 additional solar panels later have been installed. But it's going to take some time. I need that backlog of resources that we had to get processed through the system is basically what we're waiting on here. Once that goes through, I hope that our power kind of situates itself a little bit better. But we'll find out soon enough. This guy is currently chugging its way through all that osmium. But we're getting closer and closer here, which is really good. We're still just full of coal, like you wouldn't believe. We got lots of it, and this thing is going slow. So let's go up to our golden dust that we crafted, and let's get some speed upgrades for this thing. All right, so upgrades, we need energy upgrade, which is the gold, and we are out of glass. Hello? Well, that's a problem. All of our furnaces are tapped out. That sucks big time. I do have the other, what is it called again? Is it furnace? Yeah, the electric furnace. Let's slap that guy down for right now, just right here. I'm not going to do anything too crazy with it, but let's do that, and let's get this guy processing me up some glass. And of course, we might as well add in the upgrades to make it go a little quicker. I need about 7, if I remember correctly. No, 14. I need 16 total, so I need 15 more glass to get these done, which is all right. And then that will help us out quite a bit with our coal. Not so much on the power edge of things. It's actually going to end up using more power in the long run. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Simple as that. Okay, and boom. Yeah, exactly. A little bit more. Little bit more. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. There's all the energy upgrades that we require for that other enrichment chamber down here. So that's good. We'll get those guys installed, which will make this machine more efficient. Not that it really needs it that much, but it will help. And then on top of that, we need to get ourselves osmium. I think it's the jump boost. I might have to uninstall the jump boost out of my stuff here. And then it's osmium for 8. Get that crushed up as well. There we go. Crush it. Crush it. And 16 glass. Very good. Okay, good. So this will allow us pretty quickly to get ourselves also the speed upgrades or the energy upgrades that come with this as well. Boom. We'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. And we'll get the 8 that we require. All right. That'll help our coal situation. But our power situation still is in the pits, not going to lie. And it just got worse, right? This is actually going to increase, I think, to 120 FE per tick, if I'm not mistaken. Why is that only generating 1 coal? It's supposed to generate 2. Hello? What? Coal? 2. Well, that seems like a glitch. That seems like a big old glitch. Well, that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. I hope that the other ones work appropriately. Yeah, there's not even a 1 equals 2 in here. There we go. That one is 2. That one is 2. Okay, no, it's fine. It was just pulling out that quickly. All right. Okay, we're okay. Have no panic. No panic basket. We're all right. I was a little bit miffed there, though. You guys saw it too, right? Okay, come on. Come on, elevators. Oh, my Lord. It's got to be my jump boost, right? Let's... Oh, man, I tell you. Okay, I got to see if I can't fix this. This is driving me bonkers. All right, we're going to do our bottle. We're going to find our jump boost, and we're going to... let's go down to, like, jump boost 2? Yeah, jump boost 2. Oh, that seems to be working a lot better. Okay. Hopefully that works and solves my elevator situation a little bit. I think the Jump Boost 5 was just too much jumping power, and it wasn't registering the fact that you could jump that high. All right. Anyways, so we can clear out this now. We got ourselves our transporters. We can actually take the diamond chest back home, which is great, and this will be our setup moving forward. The quantum entangleporter, the dimensional cell, and the digital miner. Technically speaking, I could just use the quantum entangleporter for everything, but I think that this setup works a little bit better with what we currently have. So that'll be our setup moving forward, and that means a lot of good things. We got spare diamond chest. Can never go wrong with that. We're lacking in diamonds, apparently. So, but yeah, so I'm going to wait here a little bit longer. We got to catch up on our power consumption. As you can see, this furnace is just chugging along, and it's not able to keep up. I think it needs, is that like 1,000 FE per tick for that? If I'm not mistaken. Each one's requiring 200 plus. Anyways, it's basically saying that we're getting almost no power to this. So it's curious. The way my math works is we should be getting lots of power. So I'm a little conflicted as to why we're not when nothing else is running. But anyways, I'll take a look at that and go from there accordingly. And we just had the fireworks. Barracks 5 is completed. Look at this guy. This looks pretty darn nice. You got leaf blocks. You got all this stone brick. I like it quite a bit. I don't know what this really gets me other than more guards and these cool, you know, wasting my diamonds. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what else this really gets me here at the barracks, but I do like it quite a bit. I know one thing for sure is I can now come into all of these and I can basically upgrade them all very easily, which will give us a whole nother 4 new jobs for, you know, others in the colony. And this gives us basically 5, you know, like what does it equal? 25 guardhouses is what one barracks equals. So we're going to have 20 guards basically out of this barracks. That's pretty darn sweet, right? And they travel in packs of 5, so hopefully they work a little bit better against raiders and things like that, right? Over due time, which, yeah, again, hopefully. So she just finished the barracks. Why is she not working on something else? Hello? We have plenty for you to build. Where are you? Did it take an early night off? Is that what's going on here? Maybe. Just an early night's rest. Man, I tell you, sometimes I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah, so anyways, things are coming along pretty nice. I actually don't know, what is Pierre doing? Citizen 3. Or is he like broken? I don't know. You know who makes the best deliveryman? Me. I've decided. I am literally the best deliveryman because everybody else kind of sort of sucks. So, yeah. Anyways, apparently we got another raid because, you know, I don't get enough of these in all of this. And, yeah, we'll be back shortly. I'll just deal with these guys.
I'll be back!
All right, so I was looking through ways of doing things, and yeah, I found a few commands, basically, that I can make myself, as you can see here. Oh, no, wait, is it here? Yeah. I am no longer an owner, but I am an officer, all right? Now, the cool thing is there's not a huge difference between owner and officer in mine colonies. You can still access a lot of things. You can always configure this as well as an owner to adjust certain things, okay? So that's cool as well. Now, to remove yourself as owner and add yourself as an officer is pretty straightforward. And let me explain how to do that. So, to add yourself as an officer is this command right there. /MC space colony. Add officer, space, whatever the colony number is. This is obviously the first colony I've made. So it's colony number 1, and then your player name. Pretty straightforward. Now, before that, though, you do need to remove yourself as an owner. Okay? And that one's pretty simple. You can literally go over to your town hall as the owner. Boom. And you can basically add yourself as a player and hit the add button, and it'll put you in at neutral. Now, at neutral, you can't do anything. You can't even access things inside your colony. So make sure that you add yourself back as an officer right away so that you can continue to proceed forward with building your colony. The best thing about this is, though, as I just mentioned, let's head on over to our new colony, or our secondary colony, or our next town, or our next city, however we want to label it, all right? Don't worry about labels, all right? Labels are bad. But as you can see, boom, we do not currently own a colony. Aha. Colony with ID 1 is nearby, though, so that's good to know. You are able to create a new colony here. Create new colony. Colony creation failed. Try somewhere else again. So what I'm guessing is we are actually too close to the other colony at this current position. Now, that does kind of mess things up a little bit for me. I did want, more or less the town hall right here. But as you can see, I can still see the blocks for the other colony in the view distance, right? Just the corner, right? Just the corner of it. So I've kind of adjusted my mindset to go, okay, that's fair. Maybe I can't build the town hall there. But what if maybe they built the town hall on this nice little mountain then, right? Maybe that makes sense. They parked it, they came to land, they did some mining, they did some things, and boom, they're going to build the town hall here, okay? I think that this is going to make pretty good sense in terms of like the lore and history that I have in my mind, all right? So there we go. Town hall would go there then, right? Now let's just confirm, make sure we're placing this in the right spot. Because remember, 2 blocks above where it actually is, right? That's what we decided, that's what we figured out. So this guy here would be placed up there. We don't want that. We want it to be about there, right? And it should place it 2 blocks higher. Boom. Okay, good. Now we jump on over here. Oh, maybe it won't let me. It won't let me. It's still too close. Oh, shucks. Well, maybe maybe they went over here. No. I didn't anticipate being too close. I don't mind this spot over here. I do like this little island. This is kind of my secondary spot that I was considering. It kind of sucks that my ship is over there. I might move it to be a part of this area, or just build another one potentially. But let's throw our town hall. Let's try it here instead, and we can go from there. Okay. So boom, like so. Obviously, we want this to be right like that. Okay. Boom. Let's try this guy. No colony nearby found. Okay, cool. This will work really, really nice for me. I'm perfectly fine with this. So we're going to create a... What? Colony creation failed. Try somewhere else again. Why? Why did it fail? Very interesting. Is this actually just defaulting and overriding the fact that, maybe you can only be a part of one colony? I don't know what the rule sets are. It says that there's none nearby, and I guess we could quickly test this by going to a very far place and seeing if we can create a colony, right? Just long ways away from everywhere else and, our other colony there, and just kind of take a look-see, right? So if I go all the way over here, for example, we are basically at the ocean here, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. So we're here, and can we place a colony, right? Can we do it here? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm not going to be too worried about where I'm placing it right now, because I just want to see if we can actually No, see, it's not letting me. Well, this is a shame. I thought for sure that I figured this out. I should have tried. I should have tried it first, I guess. But I'm going to keep going a little bit further just to make sure that we're not within like some sort of a hidden boundary or something like that that we maybe don't know about. But I have a feeling that I might need to adjust something to create this second colony. All right, so I figured it out. I got it back in more or less the same place. But yeah, I figured it out. So basically, you have to set your original colony to be owner abandoned. So MC colony set abandoned 1. And then on top of that, then you set yourself as the owner of that, which is this one here. Officer of that, which is add officer as yourself. This basically says that there is a de facto owner still of that colony, but it's not me. So then I can come over here and I can see, boom, there we go. We got ourselves our colony started. Beautiful. So now, currently, we have 2 colonies. That's pretty sweet, if you ask me. That's really sweet, honestly. I wish it wasn't nighttime. But we do have 2 colonies now, which is really, really good. I'm really excited about this. From here, obviously, I want to make a few other things. A couple of those are the builder's hut and the warehouse. And I've decided to kind of sort of get these going more or less now instead of later. And one of the big concerns with this is always, okay, how big is this town hall, right? I never know the size of the town hall because you place it down and then it disappears, right? You can't do the build, you can't put out the tape, you can't do any of that stuff. So you actually need to build yourself, the builder, and get people assigned and all that kind of stuff to get the builder's hut built before you can actually see how big your town hall is to fit some of your other items like a warehouse, which is what we're going to build very early on. At the same time, we're also going to go a little bit crazy with this colony in terms of I'm going to try my best to design it. It's not going to be a big colony. It's not nearly going to be as big as our colony over here. The plan is to have a smaller but efficient, hopefully, colony. It'll never be efficient. Artificial intelligence can't be efficient. But that's okay. We're going to do our best to try to come up with at least some plans to make this somewhat efficient, okay? And make it pretty easy on the old Kryllyk life as well, if you know what I mean. But what we can do now is we can actually set this colony as well as abandoned and myself as officer. And we can make a 3rd colony and a 4th colony and a 5th colony, and we can really go crazy with all the mine colonies, which is kind of sort of my thought process with what we're doing here. So let's get going with right over here. We're going to build ourselves the builder. It's a little ways away from the town hall, which I'm a little concerned about. Don't get me wrong. But I think what's going to be in between it is the warehouse right here. So we're going to have our builder, we're going to have our warehouse, probably our delivery men right along the backside here, right? Right over here. And then you can build from there. Okay? That's at least my thought process. The other idea that I had was we could do the builder right over here, right? Warehouse and delivery men, but it's basically the exact same thing. So I'm not going to get too caught up on the differences there. But let's go ahead and let's build our builder for our dark oak. Very good, very good. Again, we have to be cognizant of the placement, right? We're going to be 2 blocks above that. So 1, 2. I believe that's about correct. 1, 2. Yep. That'll put that on your land. 1, 2. Okay, good. And then this guy here, let's see. We want to be somewhat compact, I guess, right? Is that good there? I think that's okay there. So we're going to try this. Boom. See, it moved it up. You see that? Yeah, that's not enough. You need to access it and build it and assign a builder. Beautiful. No problem whatsoever. We can do that. We can do that lickety-split. Nathan T. Clifford. No, no. I don't want. No, stop it. Do not default override. Do not. No. Housing. Sure, that can be automatic, but no, not that one. Okay. Anyways, so boom, we're gonna manage this. We're gonna fire you because you did a terrible job. That's not a good choice. We're gonna go Nathan T. Clifford. Boom, you are hired. Congratulations, and we'll just recall you over here, Nathan, and kind of sort of bump you off. There you go. You did it. You did it very nice. All right. So obviously Nathan needs to build this stuff here first and foremost. And on top of that, he needs supplies. Let's get some supplies for Nathan. I did bring over a little bonsai pot so that we can make ourselves at least a few tools and, like a crafting bench and all that kind of stuff for this colony just to kind of cheat a little bit. And boom, we're going to give him a pickaxe. We're going to give him that. And we're going to give him a regular axe as well. He'll need all three of these tools anyways, so let's just give them all right now. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Nathan. No, inventory. We'll just do it like this then. There you go. You have yourself some tools. Now get to work. All right. Awesome. I like this already. I like it quite a bit. Are you going to build this? Build options, build building. Okay. Now we are rolling. So this is going to tell us as soon as he clicks in here exactly what all resources we need as he works to probably clear out the land. So he's going to need some cobblestone. You're going to need a lot of dark oak fence, etc. And now that I think about it, I should probably get a sawmill for over here just to make our life a little bit easier between these two. The other thing, too, is we're going to be going, I think, back and forth between these two colonies, as well as working on some automation, as well as, a lot of different things. So let's get ourselves a sawmill. Sure, dark oak. Sure, dark oak. Gonna nail it right there. Awesome. Sawmill is just so strong. It's such a strong early game block for this stuff, especially when you're dealing with a lot of wood and different types. The amount of fences and stairs and stuff like that that you get from this thing is really quite pleasant. So I definitely recommend it as a starting out item for you if you need one. Okay, we'll place it up there just to try to keep it out of range from our friend over there getting into trouble. Now, I believe it said oak fences, dark oak fences, if I'm not mistaken. So we need dark oak logs, whole bunch of them. We're going to need dark oak fences, fence gates, a whole bunch of stuff. Holy cow, I tell you. Let's get all of the logs in there first. Yeah. You need a shovel. I gave you a shovel. I'll work on it. Okay, let me get you a shovel. I'll work on it. Request. Oh, you can only use wood or gold shovels? Really? Oh, why do you got to make life complicated, man? Why do you have to make my life so complicated? Where's my trash slot? I don't know where it went. Hello? Trash slot? It's fine. No big deal. Okay, boom. We'll get you a wooden shovel. All right, there we go. Let's get you a wooden shovel, and let's fulfill it. Excellent. Okay, dig out the dirt. Do your thing. In the meantime, we got to supply this with all of the initial resources that are required. 105 fences. Ooh, that's a lot of fence. It's a lot of fence. Is that enough? We're probably going to have to go back to the other base just to get ourselves somewhat situated on the old front here, I think. Let's remove these, and yeah. I don't know where my garbage slot went. Anyways, we'll just throw them out like this. No big deal. Okay. Anyways, from here, let's go get some more dark oak. I'm going to get him the supplies that he needs for that builder's hut so that we can get a scope of where we're at on our town hall spacing, and we can get a few other items placed while he does his thing. All right, so there we go. He is building the builder, which is great. Hopefully it's done here right away. What I'm going to do is, we're pretty much at like 40 minutes already. My videos have gotten long again. I'm getting too chatty. I'm going to at least place down the buildings over here, and we'll get at least a start going on our village over here, which will be really beneficial, I think, overall. You can see we got a decent border. You know, I'll probably do like a barracks right behind the deliverymen, stuff like that. But I definitely want to utilize a lot of the space over the water and things like that for a lot of different things. So I'm going to be working on this and the other colony here for a bit, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate you all hanging out. And yeah, hopefully you're excited about Dark Oak Village or whatever village we want to call this. I know I am. I'm very excited. So, anyways, that's it. Have a good one.